Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Classic Bandit. Make sure to like this video, share it, and subscribe. When you do subscribe, guys, make sure to turn on all your post notifications so you do get notified when I upload. So, guys, this video is long overdue in one way because this story was broke on June 11th, which I believe was last Thursday. Long story short, as you can see by the title, Paul Heyman is out as creative for Monday Night Raw, and Bruce Prichard will now be head of creative for both Raw and SmackDown. Now, likes of USA Network have come out and they're not happy about it. There's been reports Vince McMahon doesn't like Paul Heyman. There's all these wishy-washy reports coming out since the news leaked. The other people are saying Heyman is done with WWE altogether. That's not true. Heyman is not done with WWE. He will still continue his on-roll persona with being the advocate for Brock Lesnar, which we should expect to see him in late July, early August is scheduled when Brock will return. Now, with ratings declining and everything, Brock could return earlier than that. But basically, this is the statement WWE came out with. WWE has announced that the creative teams for both Raw and SmackDown will be consolidated, with Bruce Prichard overseeing the process of both brands. Paul Heyman will no longer oversee the creative process on Raw, but will remain with the company as an on-air performer. There is no word yet on what led to these changes, but it's no secret that Vince McMahon has been under pressure to get the ratings back up as they were dipped during the months of the pandemic with no fans in attendance. Brock Lesnar is expected back, which I've already basically said, and we will see Heyman on TV then. Now, there's other reports saying that AJ Styles blamed Heyman for Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson being released by WWE, that basically Heyman didn't book them correctly. On the side of things with Gallows and Anderson, they weren't booked properly since day one. I don't think Heyman is 100% to blame. Eric Bischoff has come out and said that the fans give him more credit than he deserves. I personally think he doesn't get enough credit, and Bischoff is probably, I would rank Heyman above Bischoff creatively wise. But with that being said, now with the ratings decline during the pandemic, with people not in attendance, whatever, I found it kind of boring to try and watch WrestleMania, for example, with no fans in attendance. It just, the vibe wasn't there. It wasn't right now. I know they have NXT wrestlers in the audience now, and the vibe's a little bit better, but not totally. My whole thought on this, and this is why I want to do this video, is Vince never liked him, and I was shocked that he made him head of Raw, to be honest. But I don't think it's the right call in pulling Heyman out at this stage, because we're in a pandemic. Top stars are not there. Like, I know he was planning, he wanted Shayna to win at Mania and to win to win the Royal Rumble and to win Money in the Bank, which both obviously didn't happen. And that's that front, I suppose. Like, Vince made that call. Like, it seems like anything Heyman was making, Vince was saying no, and he called like Cedric Alexander, Alberto Carrillo. The names go on and on. Ricochet, for example. Ricochet is one of the best wrestlers, high flyers. Right, grand. I will admit, talking on the mic, he might not be completely there, but then put a manager with him, put someone with him that they talk, he does his shit, end of, and he doesn't need to be healed to have a valet even. It's simple. But like Heyman, my whole thought about it, and the fact that you didn't see Raw could be if Heyman was left do his own thing, was because every idea he came up with, Shayna Baszler winning Royal Rumble, no. Shayna Baszler winning Money in the Bank, no. Push Cedric Alexander, no. Push Alberto Carrillo, probably pronouncing them wrong, but basically no. there's the names and names and ends keep going on and on and on. But I do personally think it's a bad call because we never saw what Heyman could offer. We saw a glimpse of it here and there when he first took over, but after that it kind of went back to normal. Like I've seen stuff on SmackDown. I've been watching SmackDown obviously, and I'm not saying Bruce Prichard is not good at what he's doing. He is good because there is some storyline there, and they are good the way they're doing it. But now he has two ships to run opposed to having the one. There is another rumor that the brand split will be over. I don't know how true that is. I don't want to. I would rather see it stay and stick and do a proper focus. But that's another thing up in the air as of right now. But guys, just want to give you my thoughts on the whole Paul Heyman saga, I suppose, as you would call it. I don't think he should have been pulled personally, but that's not my call. That's obviously the higher powers. Anyway, with that being said, guys, thanks for watching. I shall see you in the next video. Peace.